Hi guys, another video here. This is not a my own creation video, this is kind of a review of some of the 80s and 90s fire engines that you could buy. Obviously I'm a big fire engine fan and these are some of the sets that I always wanted, and the ironic thing is I didn't get any of them until I was older, bar one. So we'll go into this. So the first one we've got is the snorkel pumper, released in 1980 with 100 pieces. Basically like I talked in the video, it's like a tractor drawn aerial. Comes with two minifigs, cage and the monitor. Nothing to support it, as you can see. Very primitive design. Stickers, two minifigs. I think I'm missing a sticker from mine. Yeah, I'm missing both stickers on the monitor, on the cage. But yeah, 100 pieces. Don't know how much it was back in the day, but that's one of the very earliest examples of a ladder truck that Lego did. The next one is the hook and ladder truck. Obviously the ladder goes up, once again no support, but you could point it all the way there, as you can see. Coming one minifig. All the equipment's hooked onto the side, hose at the back. Interesting one about this was it was the first fire engine with lights and sounds. If I'm wrong, please correct me. So, and obviously the siren you could change to something else. Silence. And the good old-fashioned Ninars. Released in 1986, 118 pieces. I think a lot of these ladder trucks at the time retailed about around the 12 to 16 pound mark. (1991) was two fire sets, one I always wanted and one I never got. So this is the one I never got until I was obviously older. It was the Jetport Squad, 1991. I had to buy this off eBay. So you can see it's one of the panels is quite yellowed, but as usual, got these. Now the thing about a lot of these sets is when you saw them in the catalogue, they didn't actually show what was on both sides. So I only ever saw the hose. I didn't realise till I actually got it that there was a locker, and obviously mine's empty, but the firefighter in the back is wearing a the BA set. Obviously opens up there. Monitor was quite flimsy, as it's just broken off my hand. And at the back we've got obviously the battery box with some equipment there, and the front was like I guess front monitors you call them. Now onto the one I actually did get. So this was the evacuation team. I did actually get this when I was younger. Obviously lost all the pieces, and had to obviously buy it when I was a bit older, when I came up my dark ages. So it came with two minifigs. It's basically a tractor drawn truck with a excavator on the back, as you can see here. I think it's basically an earlier version of what would now be our urban search and rescue in the United Kingdom. Also came with an officer's car, officer's 4x4 with a hose, and for some strange reason no water tank. I'm aware I've got pieces missing at the moment. I need to try and find those. It was a good set, to be fair. We've got a lot of playability, 236 pieces, and for that price obviously you've got effectively 3 things to play with. Now here is what I absolutely loved as I another truck I never got, and the ironic thing is my mum actually bought it for another kid's birthday and I was very jealous. Was the snorkel squad. Another tractor drawn aerial, but it's a bit of a strange one. So obviously it comes with stabilizers, and it was obviously one of the first ones. It's got a cage and with support, kind of 2 minifigs. It was obviously got the hose at the back there, and it was a bit of a strange one because it was like the old snorkel pumper, the second firefighter is expected to basically ride on the back of the cage. But this was about £14 back in the day, and I looked last night, and on Bricklink you can get it brand new in the box for £400. Yeah, this was a pretty good one, released in 1987. I think this was back at a time when they didn't release new stuff every 2 years, so I think they kept this for a couple of years. But I remember my mum buying this for someone, and I really wanted it. Finally, we have the hook and ladder from 1994, another ladder truck. Now, this is noticeable because it was the first truck that came out that wasn't a set. You could get the breathing apparatus set, the actual face mask. There's the back on the back here. And now you go to Lego fire sets, they're literally everywhere. But I think the only way you could get it back then when this came out was with the this set or the fire station, which I might do a review of at some point. I have got it in a bag somewhere. But yeah, once again, had the stabilisers. You had to take these off, unhook the hose. Stabilisers was quite a clever way of doing them. And then you had a very, very long ladder. One's a bit stiff, obviously, because of age. Yeah, the stabilisers was both the ladder and the fire truck was good. So if I just zoom back, you can appreciate how big it was. Yeah, 117 pieces, £15, and that was me. I've done this video because that's kind of my childhood when it comes to Lego, is the 80s and 90s. But hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.